This is a Love Life Horoscope tarot reading for Cancer from February 2nd to the 16th, 2022. Let's get to it. What do we got going on for you and your love interest at the start of this time period? Ooh, second card. The Hermit. Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. You're in this energy of not wanting to cross any boundaries. It's kind of like you're worried about what this connection could mean if you were to step out of those boundaries. You're almost denying yourself here of something really good because you have these boundaries. And this person you're connecting to, they're left out in the cold, but they're also in isolation. It's like they know what they want and they're watching you. They're spying on you. They can't really get through your boundaries here, right? It's kind of like they're trying to enlighten you to them without crossing over. They respect your boundaries, but they're spying. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. You may be dealing with a Virgo or an air sign. So Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius kind of energy for them. Mortification for you. Tenacity. Yeah, it's kind of like they see the boundaries. They see this, see how the vines are climbing over that rock. They're not, they won't cross over your boundaries here. They don't know if you actually have feelings for them. Like they're telling themselves that you don't. That's why you have these boundaries. They respect your boundaries, that they're second guessing if they actually have, and if their messages are coming through, right? They're trying to hold the lantern up for you. What do they want to say to you? Let's figure this out. What would they like to say to you if not for these boundaries? Justice. Three of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you have this shield around your heart here, but it's kind of like they're able to almost put on public display, like what the only way they can speak to you is through some sort of public display. It could be through social media. It's kind of like they want you to notice something that they're saying. They're trying to give you justice. They're trying to be fair, show how fair they are to you. Let's clarify this justice. For them, notoriety. Yeah, I feel this is a public display. For you, maturity. So the only way they can communicate to you is publicly. It's kind of, it's almost scandalous in a way. They don't want to make it scandalous. They want to it's kind of like they're reaching you in the most mature way publicly, so it doesn't encroach on your boundaries, on your borders. It's kind of like to keep you in this element of not needing to respond to them. But they are being very fair in whatever they're saying. They're trying to show you a public affirmation of love, in a sense. What can you do to help this connection out? Four of Pentacles. Ooh. The Star. Soulmate energy. Queen of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. There's something here that you want to have in your future, that you want to invest in, long-term investment. But with the Star and the Queen of Swords, they're trying to convince you that they have the same, they have the same wish of what you want to achieve. So what you can do is let it be known what you want, where you see value. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles with the Tree of Life spread, because that's exactly what this 10 of Pentacles is. It's laid out as the Tree of Life spread. Now, I don't really know the Tree of Life spread. I'm going to have to learn it, but I'm going to read it the way that I read my cards. So, spirits should already know that. I like the way I read my cards anyway. So, let's figure this out. 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Empress for the outcome. So in your past, it's kind of like this energy where you were happy, you learned something, and it made you kind of revisit what you wanted out of life. Like that there is an element here in your past that you even dive deeper, like finding what really made you happy. Learning about a valuable lesson in what you want in your future. The present you are in some sort of chaos, conflict. It may be a conflict of interest, but it's kind of like you're healing from a conflict, but you're doing this alone. You're sleeping alone. You're trying to work something out that recently happened to you. It may have been some arguments with other people. It may have been somebody else that created chaos in your life. You distanced yourself. You quit talking to whatever this 5 of Wands was. And you're in this energy where we see with the 9 of Wands, it's kind of the same thing with the 9 of Swords. You're still kind of healing from something here presently. In your near future, like you want to put an end to make sure this doesn't happen again. That this 5 of Wands, it's like you never want to revisit something again. So it's you finding a way out of that. But there's a blessing coming in. It's something that is going to have, it's going to make everything that you went through worthwhile, right? It's kind of like with the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. It's kind of like this blessing where you've learned from everything in your past and now you're ready for more. And with this Empress as the outcome, like it's like you're going to be in this position where you know how other people want to serve you because you value yourself, because you've gone through all of this. So the outcome for you is really good. And how that relates here, it's kind of like this person is going to convince you of how you want to be treated. Like it's kind of like the soulmate energy with the star. So that they're coming in to treat you better. This is part of your future. This could be the blessing that they're bringing forward to you. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords for them. Vigor for you. Vagueness. Yeah, even though they may not be aware of everything, they have that power to convince you. Because of some sort of wish fulfillment, it's almost like this dream that they have with you, towards you. They feel that you may be their soulmate. So, in the extended, I don't even look at the questions before they come up. They're generated by the computer. I just press a button. And the first one is, what are the false beliefs the love interest needs to let go of? Well, they are still that hermit. They're afraid to cross over. Interesting. We'll ask, will the love interest contact you in the next 2 weeks? Is there anything you could do to help this connection with this love interest? We kind of went over that, but since that question came up, maybe we'll dive a little bit deeper. And we'll ask, how will the next love offer be accepted? Interesting. All right. The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.